What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Quick Review Wednesday. Today we're going to be talking about one of the best fishing backpacks on the market, and definitely the best one for me, and that is the Samurai Tactical Fish. Guys, I got this backpack before we went down to Lake Powell, and let me just start by saying I'm super impressed. There's a few things I'd probably change about it. I do wish there was a little more room, but this backpack is amazing. Let's go over all the things that this backpack can do. And the reason why I got this one in the first place is I already had a couple of these big boys filled with all of my baits. I wanted a backpack that could hold both of them because I have two same size planos. Now this backpack came with this, and I'm just starting to put some stuff in it, a little bit of terminal tackle, some hooks and weights and whatnot. We're gonna fill that baby up too. But as of right now, these are all my hard baits and most of the stuff that I use frequently. So, the big pocket. Now, the back here has a spot for a camelbak, or it's just maybe an off-brand camelbak. It has a little spot here to hang the camelbak, goes in there, and then right here on either side it has a spot for your little water hose deal on both sides. So depending on what side you want to have that on, boom, just like that. So that's a great feature, especially if you're going out hiking around and you want to stay hydrated. Being able to have a camelbak is great. The only downfall with that is it's going to probably limit me to one of these if I end up putting that in there. The other cool thing about the big pouch is it has this little mesh pouch here where I can throw some soft plastics if I'd like. But check it out. 1, 2. These two deals. Lordy. These two deals fit perfect in here. Absolutely perfect. Both of them are in there. 1, 2. It's like the perfect size for them. And that was key for me. I went around looking at a bunch of different backpacks. Alright, so that's the big pocket. Now, on the back here, this is super comfy, which is great for hiking around with all your gear. You want something that has a good amount of cushion on the back there. Here, you have a spot on both sides, that little water spout if you were to use that. You get the clips to clip it in to stay more secure if you get a lot of weight on there. On the sides, you have one on each side, right here and right here. And that, paired with this, is great for holding rods, and I've already tested it out when I was down in the desert, and I think one other time while using this bag. Holds the rods perfectly, so that's great. You got 2 rod holders on the bag, so you can have 3 rods with you, 1 that you're using, 2 in the bag. Perfect. Next up, we have the middle compartment. This middle compartment is also very spacious. It has a lot of room in there. What I use the middle part for is a lot of the camera stuff. Now I'll probably be putting that in there as well as soft plastics, things like that. And we have this top pocket. Sunglasses or things that you want to access quickly. So lately I've been putting you know, some soft plastics in there that I'm using at the moment, and I've been switching it out, doing different things with this pocket for now, but perfect for glasses. You get this spot here. If you're a fly fisherman, you can throw some flies on here and whatnot. Then you have this compartment here that's in the open. And you can keep it closed if you want by keeping this really tight. And you clip this in. That keeps it really close. But if you loosen it up, you get a ton of room in that pocket here. A ton of room. What I've been doing there, keep all of my GoPro stuff in this GoPro case. And this fits freaking perfectly right there. So it's easy access for me to get at my batteries when I need them. I don't even have to unzip or do anything. It's right there. And I'll tighten it up just a little bit so it's nice and secure right in that spot. I love it. Last but not least, actually it's not the last, then we have this pocket here. This is the front pocket. In the front pocket, I've been putting all my hooks that are still in the package, keeping them in there. Again, some soft plastics if I like. There's a pocket inside the pocket. All of these zippers are phenomenal. They're really easy to grab and go, and I very much enjoy them. On this zipper, I have my line clipper, so it's always with me if I'm doing a hiking mission, shore fishing mission. And then here, I kind of didn't know what this was for, but I watched a video on this backpack earlier that really was not very informative, but the one thing I did get out of it was that these can be used for anything you would put on a belt loop. Perfect. So what is going on in my head is that I could get a pair of pliers that go on a belt loop, like that little pouch that you put your pliers in, clip that right on there. Anything, you know, like a knife, pliers, anything that clips onto your belt can go in these. And that is awesome. So we will upgrade the front pouch here to hold some more stuff for fishing. It's also all these, I mean, there's so many different spots for you to clip things onto, carabiners, water bottles, you name it, there's spots for it. And for this being a very thin, slim backpack, it is absolutely perfect for what I'm using it for. If you're looking for a really cool company that makes really cool backpacks specifically designed for fishermen, check them out. That's their, like, pretty much their entry level. They had more expensive, bigger, better bags. This just was the one that was perfect for me. Those other bags, the bigger bags, they had compartments that fit more but smaller tackle box deals. So that's why I went with this one, because I already had mine organized and I wanted to, you know, kind of run with what I already had going and not have to get more different ones. So that's why I went with the small one. They also have like an over-the-shoulder one. I'm gonna find their website online here. I got it at Dick's. So I went around to Dick's and looked at literally every single backpack. Taya was getting super annoyed because we were there for like an hour and a half just looking at backpacks. And this was the one I chose, and I'm really happy with it. Literally perfect for what I'm doing. So guys, if you have any questions on the backpack, leave it down below. If you have anything you want to say, I'd love to hear your comments. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell as well. We are uploading every single weekday. Also, I just really want to quickly thank all of you. I cannot believe in the past 28 days, we've gained over 300 subscribers. That is freaking mind-boggling to me. Like, these past couple months, we've gained a ton of subscribers. There's a ton of you coming over to the channel, and I greatly appreciate you guys subscribing and following along with this insane journey we're going on. So, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys a ton. Also, real quick, I was going to do a bad review on the rain jackety thing, the Grundon's rain jackety thing that I got a couple weeks back that is not waterproof on the top half. That's coming next week. I left it on the boat because it was nice and dry, and I wasn't working for the past 2 days because the wind is blowing like 40 knots out in the ocean. So I'll be back to work tomorrow, and I will next Wednesday have a review on that. And I also just got a new Grundon's actual rain jacket. So after a couple of weeks, we'll do a review on that as well. It's a little big for me. I look like a Oompa Loompa, big orange jacket, but it's good because it's going to be able to cover that other jacket. So in the winter time, I'll be able to have that warm, fleecy layer, and then if I need to, if it's raining or super wet, I can put the rain jacket on over that, and it's going to keep me warm and dry. So stay tuned for that bad review on the Grundon's rain jacket, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.
Dump and jump for the shit all top when I speak, all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. I'm so out of line with the phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line, what you fall through with the light sticks. Maybe help me spark the ideas. We got nowhere else to go, it's only up from there. I've been on my own, just running through the field, say vivid for the ears.